I'm going live right now.
Perfect.
Happy Tuesday.
Yo, 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 yo.
To my people, probably very few who like Tuesdays. I hate Tuesdays.
Tripod.
It's going to.
If anyone wants to send me a gift for my birthday in a month, give me a new tripod.
Your birthday is October 15th, 17th.
There we go. Oh, I need my... Is my laptop over there?
Yes, it is.
You want to hand me that? That kind of has my list.
I'll just toss it to you.
Yeah, just yoss that across the room.
You could probably frisbee throw that thing.
I forgot. I haven't ranked my list yet for today's show.
Well, that's okay.
I just have my list of 10. So I might just do a live ranking.
I could rank them for you.
We'll do like a live ranking. I'll debate my list. Because I haven't had Michael's list, so I'm not comparing this to anything. Let me pull up the show.
You don't have... okay. Who's the guest? Anyone?
No guest this week.
Well, I mean,
unless do you want to be on this week, Noah?
I'm here. I can definitely think of smells and scents.
I think we do it. I think you could be the guest this week.
So as you go through your list, I'll start making mine and judging your words as well.
Oh, and Michael just sent me his.
Perfect.
So Michael just sent me his. This is a we had to scrap filming this week due to the Vikings game last night. I apologize. We'll be back on schedule for next week. That's why we're live today. Normally we pre-record Top 10 Tuesday, but we're live.
We live.
We are live. What up, TikTok?
What up, TikTok?
Riley Francis O'Brien?
Hey,
how we doing?
What a name.
How we doing?
What a name.
Happy Tuesday.
Riley Francis O'Brien.
Happy post Monday.
Post Monday, pre-Wednesday.
Pre-Wednesday. It's pre-Wednesday.
Yeah, Liz, live show. Let's
go. Yes, live show today, Lizzie. Sorry, it's not pre-recorded. I have Michael's list, which I won't look at until I preview mine. Michael, if you're listening, email it to me so I can actually pull it up.
Come on, Mike.
Right now, I might not be able to check my phone because we're live on TikTok. What up, everyone on TikTok? We're live on YouTube if you want to go check out the live show there. Or just hang out on YouTube. Hang out. Today's Top 10 Tuesday. It's Top 10 Smells / Scents. Java Day 2. This is Java Cup 2 of the day for me. In my nice little Java House mug. Everyone, if you're listening on YouTube, use that code right there. Go get yourself some Java. Liz, you can tell the people how much you enjoy it because it's incredible coffee.
Hop on that Java House website. This is my second Java House cup of coffee as well.
It's very good.
And let me tell you, it's the sweet spot. It's the sweet spot.
All right. Are you actually drinking coffee right now?
Yeah, right here.
Is it Java House?
Yeah.
You ordered Java House?
Of course.
Let's go, dude. I didn't realize you had some. All right. So, Noah,
yes.
I feel like you have something to say to the people. Based off your performance. First of all,
I would like to say that.
Yeah, you go.
I just have a statement. I am ashamed.
Why are you ashamed, Noah?
Because, first of all, I root for the worst football team in the league currently. I almost threw up like 3 or 4 times watching that game on Sunday. And then also, I went 1 for 5 in the freaking Friday 5 again. It's not the first time, and I thought
back to back.
The problem is I really felt good about my picks, and they just didn't happen.
And just for reference,
and that's how it always goes.
Just for reference, like in comparison, how did I do this week?
You did good, Wyatt. You did good.
4 for 5, 80%.
80%.
That's a money maker. That's money. That's money to be made.
You can't reach the peak if you're never at the
bottom. Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
Can't reach the peak if you never reach the bottom.
My team is the
bottom.
The Indianapolis Colts, Liz. It's a sad day.
It's a bad day.
Sad times.
Shout out to the Bee's Knees Babe on TikTok. Got my manager to watch New Girl, and now he's hooked. That is what we do. We spread the love. We spread the New Girl love.
Yeah.
Greatest show on earth.
Greatest show on turf. On earth.
But yes, I did go 4 for 5 on my picks on Friday.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm very happy with that. The Titans. Oof. I will say it's not a great week for me because I did say the Titans were my favorite pick of the week, and they got brutally killed last night.
Well, I mean,
you
hit the under.
I did hit the under somehow. Somehow that under hit. That was incredible.
Seahawks, we have to,
Oh, yeah, Lizzie.
They didn't quite win.
Y'all are 0-2.
The Bengals, yeah.
Lizzie has it worse than all of us. I'm 1-1. Noah's 1-1.
Well, I think, but the thing is, at least like Lizzie's team has a quarterback who's young and capable. I don't think the Colts do. I don't think they do.
Yeah, the Colts.
That's a whole different.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. We'll see. But wait, we do need to film our Fade the Public this week. So make sure you tune in every Friday for Fade the Public. If you haven't watched this week's episode,
You really should.
go watch it right now.
It's for your own good.
You can go watch it right now.
It's just a good time. It's just a good time.
Yep. All right. So, top 10 Tuesday. Top 10 schmells. Let me pull up the list. Oh my gosh, are we lagging on YouTube?
A little bit. We have no data.
What?
Repeat, no data.
What?
No data to be had here on YouTube.
We haven't had this issue in a week.
I know. Oh, YouTube is not receiving enough video.
What is happening?
Man, it's not even Thursday yet.
No.
Thursday yet.
No, not on Chaos. It's not Chaos Tuesday.
I'm convinced everything that I touch that's technology gets like fucked up.
Come on, Wi-Fi. Come on, baby.
Oh.
I need to run through my list. Hopefully it's reviving itself right now. Maybe it's slowly sneaking back.
This gives me more time to think of my list.
Okay, I think we might... Oh. Wait, let me find my number 10.
Oh.
Okay, I got my number 10.
Ooh.
Got my number 10.
Yes.
Lizzie says she can still hear and see.
Wow.
Which
Okay.
is surprising.
Well, that's good. Well,
We'll take that.
I doubt it. It says. I
I
hope you still can.
I'm doubting that too.
Now it says.
I don't trust her.
It gives me a little yellow, ribbon thing. It's just not good.
I think she's just saying that to make us happy.
I appreciate it.
Okay, my number 10 schmel of all time
Schmel.
is bacon. The food.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
when it comes to breakfast, there's no more there's just not a better smell than bacon. You walk downstairs, even it works its way upstairs, and you get the sizzle too. You add it to the sound of the sizzle and the smell. Bacon's a great way to start the day.
Bacon cooking. Bacon that's cooking.
Yes.
Yes.
Or post cooked.
Post cooked. Ready to eat.
But yeah, bacon. It's an incredible smell. I love bacon. I don't have bacon as often as
you should.
I should.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic.
I mean, are you the type to put it in the microwave type bacon, or do you cook it up? I mean, is it like a thing for you, or
if I'm making it, it's a microwave for sure.
Yeah, me too.
For sure.
Factual.
But
Tastes the same,
if it's throw it on a skillet, bro.
Oh my god.
A skillet bacon, solid. I'm ready to go. Homemade gravy is better. Ain't no way, purple mangoes. Ain't no way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So 10 bacon, and number 9 we talked about already today. I'm going with coffee. I will say, I think that sometimes I don't even need to drink the coffee to be energized. Just making it and smelling it, I'm like, oh, I'm awake.
That's are you sure about that?
Yes, because I've made cups of coffee and then I set it down, I start working, and I forget that I made it, but I'm already energized by it.
It's a placebo. I mean, it's just the action of having, or the fact that you have coffee is like, I'm energized.
I think just physically having the coffee helps a lot. Like right now, I kind of forgot I had coffee here.
Yeah. Hey, drink that. You have it with you.
And it's incredible.
I like my list.
So I'm going coffee, number 9. Again, sorry everyone for YouTube. I know it's lagging a lot today. Hopefully the audio is at least okay, because it seems like that's a better issue.
Yeah,
it's a better issue than the issues we have had, where you can't see or hear anything.
Right.
So hopefully this is just a minor blip, a little speed bump.
Just a speed bump.
Speed bump in the
just
road.
a little hurdle. We just hop over that.
And we'll get through. We power through. I mean, just treat it as a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyways, I will say 10 was bacon, 9 was coffee.
Okay. Wait, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What kind of what flavor coffee is the best
if I have a choice, I love French vanilla.
Ooh.
A French vanilla creamer.
Okay. Ooh.
Again, I've said it before. I don't like my coffee to taste like coffee.
Yeah, you'd have.
I just drown it in cream, which is probably not the best, but it's what I do. It's my strategy. My number 7 schmel of all time.
With an
Schmel
SH,
with a C.
SH,
S-C-H. Schmel. Where do I want to go here? I'm going to go with... All right, I'm going to go with... People might think I want to have this higher, but I don't. I'm not as high on this as everyone else is, but I do think it's a good smell. I'm going to go new can of tennis balls.
Ooh.
You crack that sucker open.
That is...
You get to go to whiff.
Dude, I like the crack sound, too. Like,
yep, it's good. It's perfect. It's a good experience. So, yeah, I do like that. Yeah, as a tennis player, you might think I have that higher. I've never been huge on it. Like, some people are like, oh, my gosh, like, this is the greatest thing to ever happen. But for me, I'm like, it's good. It gets the job done. So I'm going to have that at number 8.
I like that. I think it's the whole experience of it, too. It just makes it smell better.
My number 8. Let's see. 7.
I thought you did 7.
No, that was 8.
Oh. 10
bacon, 9 coffee, 8 new can of tennis balls.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
7. I'm going to go with...
With...
Alright, another kind of breakfast one. All my food ones are related to breakfast.
I hope you... Please don't say gasoline.
No, I'm going to say cinnamon rolls.
Not the food. But...
Cinnamon rolls.
Oof.
I love cinnamon rolls. Have you seen that video? What's that video from? Where some dude is just like, I love cinnamon rolls. I forget what it is.
I think I've seen that.
But yeah, I love that. I love cinnamon rolls. The icing, it's a great smell. It's similar to coffee.
Good.
You could lump bacon, cinnamon rolls, coffee all together in the same type of family. It's phenomenal.
You have to stop yourself from eating. Like if you have 2, you're like, if I have a third one, then
especially like the big ones.
Oh, yeah.
Just like ginormous cinnamon rolls. Oh yeah, this is just strictly off smell. I love cinnamon rolls. Number 7. I may adjust this list a little bit because I'm kind of figuring this out.
Yeah.
Number 6 on my list.
What we got?
This might be a little bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna go with victory. The smell of victory.
Wow.
You know when you're Noah, you're an athlete.
I mean,
when you are in a battle, and you're like, there's a point where you know you're gonna win.
Okay.
You can smell it. You smell victory. And as a competitor, as an athlete, there's nothing better than knowing like, oh, I got him. I got him right where I want him. And especially for me in like an individual sport where I'm playing one-on-one, the score could be tied. The scoreboard could be 2-2 in the first set. And I'll know it's over.
Yeah.
It's done, which is crazy because like it's not on paper, but you just know. Like I will know. I've had matches, especially my last year in college,
yes,
where I was playing, and like I was in such a groove, and like
you played college tennis.
Oh yeah, people forget. People forget I played it. I'm an athlete. Never forget. But I was playing probably the best tennis of my life, but I wasn't like I don't know how to describe it. I wasn't playing at a very high level. I was just I knew what I was going to bring every single day. I wasn't up. I wasn't down. I was like so consistent.
Yes.
I was going to play at a certain level.
You weren't making mistakes.
Match. Yeah. I wasn't going to be like, and I wasn't like inconsistent where some matches I would play out of my mind. Some matches I would play back. I was just playing at a certain level.
Yes.
So I knew what I was going to bring to the table. So I would know.
Singles or doubles a little bit of both?
You play both in college.
Okay. Dope.
So I was playing and I would know within the first 2 or 3 points how the match was going to go.
That's but not in like a predictive way. And
no,
control. You have
no.
Control.
I knew how the match was going to end.
Yeah,
I knew if I was going to win or lose in the first 2 or 3 points.
Okay,
which is crazy. Like I can't describe that to someone. And like and like I knew in matches I would win. I would be like, okay, first 2 points, I'm going to win this match.
Was that based off of your opponent, or is that based off of how you felt?
It was because I knew what I was going to bring, and then in the first 2 or 3 points, I could see what they have.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to win this. Or this is going to be a battle.
But but you never thought, I'm going to lose.
Oh, there were matches I knew I was going to lose. But those are matches where
okay, you're right.
Those are matches where those are almost fun to play because then there's no pressure on me.
Yeah,
I just swing. I can just play.
Catch them slipping.
Yeah.
Catch them slipping.
And those are matches where we're playing D1 schools and it's like, we shouldn't have a chance here. So
but you could really gauge your skill as well.
Yeah.
You could be like, damn, I competed with him. Mm-hmm. He's pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Those are always my favorite matches to play because I'm like, I'm gonna ball out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it street ball. Because again, like
it's a great tangent.
I like to I tell this to my players all the time. Like, you're gonna play matches where the other guy's a better tennis player than you.
What a great.
Someone has to be
what a good coach would say.
Well, someone like every single match, someone has to be on paper the better tennis player.
Right.
Like, just like that's how that works. Someone has, but you don't have to be better at them. You can be better. You can be better than them that day.
Yeah.
100%. And then I'll tell my doubles guys. I'll be like, listen, this is a little behind the coaching wall. Ooh. I'll be listen, we're not gonna beat these guys playing playing tennis better than them. Because they're better tennis players. And I'll tell we're self-aware enough. They're better tennis players. We can be better doubles players today, or we can muck it up and make it kind of street ball and get them out of playing normal tennis.
Wow.
Like it's like
I like it, dude. I like that.
It's like if a team is a really good like let's say you're playing a quarterback who's passing for 600 yards a game. Yes. You can compete as an offense if you're playing against that. You can beat that. Let's run the ball. Let's milk the clock. Right. Let's control the ball possession, or dirty up, not dirty the game up, but just muck it up a little bit.
Smash mouth,
muck it up a little bit. Smash
blitz,
ball.
Not blitz too much.
Yeah, just create. You can create chaos, which can create chances to win the game. There's ways to win, even if the other team is better, or the other player is better. So that's a very long tangent.
No, but I hear every word.
It's interesting from comparing my experience to yours, because from an individual standpoint, you can only control so much.
Yeah, I mean,
as one position as a part of a team.
Exactly.
You could have the best game of your life, do everything right, and still lose as a team if everyone else doesn't do that.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's because of the entire. If I had the best game of my life, it would probably be multiple touchdowns, and that'd be the defense. I didn't play defense, so that's the whole thing about football. It's just a team sport. Yeah. It doesn't matter about you. You just do your job, hopefully well and hard. But then you go, you run your ass off, get off on the field, drink some water, and then they score again, and it's well, fuck, got to score another one. It's
yeah, that's it's tough because even
tennis, you need your linemen.
Even college and high school tennis is a team sport where you need multiple. But when you show up that day, how you perform isn't dependent on the other players on your team.
Right.
I could go out there and play my best, and I would win. We could lose as a team, which is just interesting. I don't know. Very interesting.
Football, but they're both mental. They're both mental sports, tennis and football, but in different ways. Obviously, football's physical, and there's that mental part of it where it's you get hit hard, you got to get back up.
Yeah. All right. So that's my number 6 is the smell of victory. When you there's nothing better as an opponent when you realize, oh, I got him. It's over. And I'm sure you feel as a team, we got him.
I'm still, I like it. I like it.
If
I said I'd die for.
Yeah.
What honor and glory.
Was there a moment you would go in at halftime in the locker room? Let's say you're down or tied, and you knew you were going to win the game?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a great feeling.
It's a good feeling.
I got him.
Because we know we left points out there.
Yeah, no matter what the scoreboard says, all right, we got him.
We know yeah. We know what to do.
And that's why
but it's so play by play with football at the same time.
Yeah.
It's so play by play, but that's a coaching thing too.
Yeah, which it's tough with because I see with even some of my players, it's they'll be I got this, and I've been there as a player, and you don't really say that unless you feel very confident, oh good. I'll go over their coach, try to point some stuff out, and they'll be I got it. Yeah. Even if they're down on the scoreboard, I got it. And as a coach, you have to gauge. I'm do they really? Or is it just
yeah?
Because I've been there as a player where I'm Coach, I know I'm down 0-3 right now in this set. I got it. Yeah. I do. Every time I said that, I've won. Because you can either
confidence.
It's a feeling thing too. It's not an arrogant, confident. I'm trying to convince myself.
No, it's not arrogant.
You figure it out. You figured it out.
I think I like that.
It's interesting.
You have to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
you gotta.
And I think tennis players, once they age out of a certain level, 12s at 14s, very self-aware. I think that's a big benefit of being a tennis player because you understand where your level is at. And like, cause like you have to, cause you are in complete ownership of your own skill level in like game.
That's the same, dude. That's what you have to try to convince like younger players.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, I can't, like, I'm your coach, but I can't make you, like, it's up to you. If you listen to me, you follow what I say and like the things that I advise you to do. Like, you just got to do them. You got to trust me. If you don't, then you're never going to get better. Straight up.
All right, there's our coaching tangent for the day. Yeah, number 6, victory. Number 5 on my list, complete switch up. I'm gonna go with popcorn. Popcorn, buttery, nice buttery movie theater popcorn.
It's a good one.
It smells amazing. I argue it's one of the foods that might smell better than it tastes, and it tastes great. But like it's very hard for something to smell better than it tastes because the smell is always the anticipation of taste.
Popcorn tastes
for food.
Good though, man.
It does taste so good, but I think it smells even better. Just like if a whole room smelled like popcorn, I would just be warm and happy inside. And I've said movie theater popcorn room. Movie theater popcorn is one of my top 5 foods of all time.
Is that including butter?
Yeah, it has to.
Yuck.
Load that sucker up. I haven't been to a movie in a while. I want to go to a movie soon.
Let's go to Regal.
Ever since I've been in season, I really haven't gone to a movie. I really should.
You should treat yourself, Wyatt.
I know.
You've been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should.
He's been doing this for 5 years.
People forget. It was this YouTube thing's been happening since 2017. A little over 5 years now. August 7th, 2017.
A little over 5 years. Yeah.
We're about to go to school. Our YouTube channel is about to go to kindergarten.
Yes.
It's almost old enough. That's crazy.
Mrs. Pike is still there.
No way.
I swear.
Our kindergarten teacher still? I didn't have her for kindergarten, but she was the other teacher.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I had Dermody.
She's gone.
My number 4.
Still alive.
4.
Yeah.
Let me see. I have 4. Okay, let me rank these top 4 real quick so I can know where I'm headed.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is gonna be 4. That's gonna be 3. That's gonna be 2. That's gonna be 1. All right, got it. My number 4 smell of all time, ever to be smelled on the history of the planet, is
the 4th best.
A bonfire. And I think this is more of an experience thing. Like, yes. As soon as I smell a bonfire, my brain puts me in a situation where I'm just hanging out with the boys, having a couple cold ones.
Yes. And
just like sitting around a fire. Boys can sit around. There's 2 things boys can do. Ever. Better than, again, I've been pretty vocal. I think women are better than us in a lot of things. Mm-hmm. There's 2 things men can do better than women. Watch football and sit around a bonfire. We're very good at those 2 things.
We can really sit around a bonfire.
We can sit and watch and talk.
Oh, yeah.
We are better at that than most.
I can literally stare at the fire for like 2 hours.
Again, those are the 2 things we are better at than women are things that require no skill whatsoever. So that says a lot about us as a gender. But yeah, I think those are 2 things we are superior at. Maybe those are the only 2 things. I can't even begin to think
that's a tough can of worms to open.
Should we do a top 10 list of things men are better at next week?
Might
be a slippery slope.
It'd be a fine line, but I think we could do it.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, my number 4 is a bonfire. I love it. I just love a good. And then I do hate afterwards when your clothes smell like it forever because you gotta wash like immediately.
It smells bad.
Very bad. All right, my number 3. Smell of all time. The 3rd best smell to ever been smelt in the history of smells is the inside of a Subway restaurant. I could be like so full. I'm not hungry. I don't want that Subway sounds gross right now. I don't need that. The second I walk into a Subway,
it changes.
Whoa. Oh my God, give me a chicken teriyaki. Give me a spicy Italian. Give me a meatball marinara. Give me it all. No, what's your go-to Subway order?
I was about to tell you. I get it depends. If I'm really hungry, I'll get the buffalo chicken footlong and just make it my own. It's so freaking good, dude.
Philly cheesesteak.
Dude, I've had the steak at Subway. I'm never having it again.
I liked it, dude. I do like it.
I'm not sure.
I know our Wi-Fi's out, so sorry about that. Our Wi-Fi's cut out, but
it says excellent connection.
Oh, I think we're back now. It cut out for a second. We could be back. Again, these are issues that have mostly been resolved. I think it's not an issue that's going to cut out for like the whole show or anything.
No.
We'll fight through these little bumps in the road. We'll be all right.
They're just hurdles.
If this happens once every 3 weeks, that's okay with me. It's better than every day.
You're right.
It's way better than.
And Penn Station. Yes.
I've never had Penn Station.
The Philly cheesesteak at Penn Station, it might be one of the best subs you could get.
You think so?
Yes.
I've never had Penn Station in my life.
Why? It's really good. I highly recommend it. You should get it today for lunch. You better get it today.
Here's the issue about this show right now.
No data.
I haven't eaten, and I'm very close to ordering, DoorDashing a Subway sandwich.
Oh, and paying $50.
I know that's the issue. Should we just go to Subway?
We could.
Do you want to just go to Subway after this?
I gotta go pee.
Well, you're allowed to pee before that.
Okay.
We can go to Subway.
I'm so down, dude.
And film.
I would love.
We can do a drive-through.
Is it
drive-through video? There's a drive-through by the one by Grand Park.
Well, perfect then.
And then we can film a video there.
That sounds.
And
Grand Park.
Yeah.
What a great place.
Oh, we can walk around. Yeah, we'll figure it. Well, anyways, I'm so hungry, so I'm thinking about it.
It's because of these scents,
I know.
The bacon.
But yeah, my number 3, the inside of Subway. It's a great smell. Number 2, I have on my list. This is similar to my victory one. The number 2 smell of all time is the smell of a comeback. I know
that smell.
That's a great smell.
I know that smell.
It's like I attribute this one mostly like video games. Like I'm down like 21.5 in Madden. I'm like, I smell a comeback. Smelling a comeback.
I smell a comeback.
You smell that?
I'll give you.
Smells like a comeback.
I'll hand you this L in Madden, Wyatt.
Oh, dude.
I will hand you this L.
So I haven't played Madden in forever.
It's been a minute.
But I went through a Madden phase. My MUT team was ridiculous. I would play Madden all the time. I love Madden. My sophomore year of college, I played Madden about 7 games a day.
Dude, it's so. Would you play online? And shit?
I would play with our buddies in the fraternity.
Yeah.
We would just play all the time, and we started a league, and and then COVID hit, and so we just played the league online.
Well, I gotta use the restroom, man.
Right now,
Go for it. Right now.
The lights out, by the way.
I'm still listening. Okay,
good. And
you're still talking.
I'm about to give my my number 1.
I'm still listening.
My number 1 of all time, but yeah, the lights out, so it's not gonna turn on. So you have to leave the door open. My number 1 smell of all time. Everyone, buckle up. This is a full sensory overload, and it's associated with a feeling that I love more than anything.
Wow, I might beat you this week.
I don't think so. My number 1 smell of all time is the smell of spring. Spring is the greatest season of all time. That, without a doubt, not even debatable. I love spring because it's a turning of a page. Imagine this. You've sat through 4, maybe 5 months of bitter, cold, snowy, freezing weather. And you're like, this sucks. This is never going to end. It's just monotonous, boring life you lived throughout your winter. And then you have a day. Maybe it's late February, early March. Maybe it's all the way early April. And all of a sudden you walk outside. It's like 55. And it like smells a little warmer. Maybe a little spring shower happened. And it's a post-rain smell. And you're like, oh my gosh, my life is okay.
It's basically the smell of Easter. The smell of Easter.
The grass is always greener. And it's basically the smell of Easter, of warmer weather, of sunshine, the return to positivity.
Like the
seasonal depression out the window.
See ya.
We are here. Spring is here, and it smells amazing.
Yeah.
That is my number 1 smell of all time.
That's great, Wyatt.
Noah, do you have a list?
I have a list.
Okay.
Let's
go ahead and you can run through some.
I won't go into too in depth with them, but my 10 and 9. I mean, I put these before you even said your list, but my 10 is bacon cooking.
Hell yeah.
And then my 9 is hazelnut coffee.
Wait. Are you thinking like
bacon cooking?
Oh, this. Okay, gotcha.
Like
not
it's
like
being
baking.
Cooked. Oh no.
Bacon.
Bacon.
Gotcha.
Bacon cooking. It's like the sizzle and the smell is so good. Hazelnut coffee, my 9th. Just a personal. I don't know. It's like it just kind of gives me cozy feeling. I
like that.
Number 8, Christmas decorations. They have a certain
The
smell.
smell of Christmas? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What up, Carly?
There's certainly a certain
You're the only one
smell.
watching on TikTok. If you want to head over to YouTube, they'll hang out with our homie Lizzie in the chat. You can head over to YouTube right now.
There's certainly a smell when you open up the Christmas decorations. It smells like Christmas. Like
I don't hate that pick.
it's like, I can almost hear like the jingles of the,
Yeah,
it's
you're
like
not wrong.
It honestly, and you can smell it. It has a distinct smell. Number 7, lavender. I love that smell.
I can't picture that.
I love the smell of lavender. It's so good, dude.
I don't think I would know lavender.
It's probably like, odds are it's your mom uses it for your softener for your laundry.
Probably.
Or you use it to wash your own clothes. I don't know.
And I just not know it.
You know what the smell of lavender is.
I'm sure I do. I just wouldn't be able to.
It kind of relaxes you too. Like, it's good. All right, my number 6. Now this might be a niche one right here, but Hobby Lobby. The smell of Hobby Lobby. It just gets me every time. It's like
I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in probably a decade, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like a spicy. It's like a
Menards kind of has a similar thing.
Menards kind of stings my nostrils.
Yeah, it's a little too.
It's a little too just
on
like
the nose.
Warehouse. It's like,
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Woo. But then you walk into Hobby Lobby and you're like, I'm home.
I'm home.
I love the smell of Hobby Lobby, but I don't go there often. I mean, every time I go in there, it's great. All right, my number 5, the grocery store bakery. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Usually in the morning.
Yep. Sorry, it took me a sec to process.
Yeah. I guess the bakery and the grocery store might have made more sense. Dang, I'm 4 for 4. Let's go. All right, so you know what I'm talking about.
Quit sucking up, Lizzie.
She's just telling the truth.
She's sucking up.
These scents are pretty good, and you know what? I smell a little victory.
You smell a victory?
I smell a little victory because these only get better. These only get better.
It's a great smell, isn't it? No, smell of victory. It's a great pick, Wyatt.
Well, that's a personal, subjective, opinion thing. I think it smells good. It does smell good. Let's see. My number 4. Now, if you've had like a little nephew or a clean baby smells very good.
Yeah, I thought about that one. It's just kind of a weird.
It is kind of weird, and it feels weird saying, but it's true.
Not wrong.
Like you're not. It doesn't have to be creepy or anything. It's just that's why I said little nephew or whatever. All right, and then my number 3, your house on Thanksgiving morning when you're starting to cook, not during the meal, but like when you're like starting to cook. It smells so good. It wakes me up on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Do you do much cooking on Thanksgiving, Noah?
Do I personally?
Yeah, personally.
I make the puppy chow.
Okay.
It's a very important job. I also usually the errand boy. I don't really do much cooking.
I'm an errand boy too.
I just go to
You know what? I'm gonna say this right now.
Say it.
I want to do more cooking this year.
Okay.
On like Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Do it.
Here first.
It's a lot of pressure though. I need
to expand my palate as a human being. Cooking's just not a thing that I have in my arsenal. And I want to improve on that.
You know what? Just add it to the repertoire.
Add it to the list of things Wyatt wants to do more of. Yoga and.
I didn't know yoga.
Dude, I did yoga for.
What about push-ups?
A whole month. Yeah, actually, I mean, once I'm done with season, I'll be working out more for sure.
Dude, if you do 20 push-ups every commercial break, change your life. When you're watching TV.
Wait.
It'll change your fucking life.
I love that. Why have I never... I love that.
Dude.
Watching... Well, okay. During... When do you do that?
Like when you're watching football.
Here's the thing. So the problem is Sunday, I watch Red Zone. So there's no commercials. But like Thursday night football, Monday night football, that's a good idea.
Right. Or anytime you're watching TV.
I like that. I don't think I've watched anything with commercials.
Yeah,
I just strictly watch YouTube at this point.
It's all YouTube.
But no, that's a really good idea, Noah. Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna start adopting that one.
Just like it doesn't take long, and and the more you do it, the easier the 20 push-ups get, and then you're like, I'm gonna do 40.
You're right. I like that. I like that a lot, Noah. I had something else to say.
All right, here.
I did yoga. So my New Year's resolution this year was to do more yoga. I did yoga every day for about 3 weeks in January. It's the best I've ever felt in my life.
Really?
Mentally and physically.
Wow.
I don't know what it was. I don't know how. Like,
it just kind of loosened you up.
It was awesome. It was incredible.
That's I might consider.
I found a YouTuber who did like it was 30-minute sessions online. You just do what she did. And it was hard, but it was like
good for the core.
It's something like I had just never done before, and so like I wasn't like prepared. And once I got in the rhythm of it, I felt a little more confident in it. But it was really fun, and I felt really good after it. Like more mentally than physically, honestly. It just like I turned my phone off for 30 minutes.
It's all about breathing, right?
I'd throw my phone on my bed. I would do yoga literally on my bedroom floor, and I would just do yoga for 30 minutes. And like, I know it sounds dumb to be away from your phone for 30 minutes. It's not a lot at all, but like, it actually is.
No, I mean that's
like,
good.
when was the last time you just like didn't have your phone for 30 minutes when you weren't like actively like maybe competing in something or like coaching, I guess, but like you still have your phone on you,
right?
Like,
well, but yeah.
It's just
I can go a surprising amount of time without my phone.
I can't. I'm always connected.
Yeah.
I've accepted it. I had this rant a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you were around for that. Like, I don't think phone addiction is as bad as people make it seem.
I was there for that.
You were there for that one?
Yep.
I don't see it as being as problematic as people say.
I think it's funny because a lot of times it's like
it's just
older
new.
people who are always on their phones.
Right, dude. They're bad.
They love it.
They're bad.
I'm not saying like young people aren't, like they are too. But
yeah, so like I don't know who's the moral authority here preaching that phones are bad
like
for you.
These kids and their phones.
It's
like that's not even true.
You parents are the worst. Parents are so much worse when it comes to phone addiction.
You sound like a coach.
Oh, so bad, so bad. Anyways, what else you got on your list? Now
number 2, Candied Almonds.
Candied?
Have you ever had the pleasure of smelling those?
I can't. I'm sure I have, but I like.
You ever been to like an outdoor like festival or something, or like I don't know?
Yeah.
Chris Kindle Market or like.
Okay.
You ever been there?
This is making me want to get out more, Noah.
Dude,
I don't think I get out much.
We should go to Chris Kindle Market.
I'm in. We'll make a vlog.
But if you go around there, dude, you smell this like it's like, oh my god, what's that smell? Best smell you ever smelled in your life? And they're like, oh, it's candied almonds. You're like, holy shit. But they might smell. No, it's my number 2.
Number 2.
They might smell better than they taste.
Interesting. That is important. If something can smell better than it tastes, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Before you give your number 1, I want to give a quick PSA. To Lizzie in the chat right now, because Lizzie, we have a very, very fun development happening here at Good Time. So I've been working behind the scenes a lot the last couple of days. So you might remember a little show called Battleflix. We had a couple episodes earlier in August and July, I believe.
Cinnamon ones are so good.
We've been working hard on figuring out what we want the future of Battleflix to be. I've mentioned it a few times on this show. We officially have a format of what it's going to look like. How this is going to work. It's going to be a show on YouTube and potentially a podcast down the road. The first half will be hosted by Miss Allie, who I went to school with.
Allie!
You're going to be introduced to
her.
2 claps. And that first part will be film reviews, topical news, whatever's going on in the film industry, maybe some interviews down the road. Just the first 30, like what's going on in the movie industry. The second half will be hosted by Eli, who was on a few episodes of Battleflix earlier in the year. And that'll be strictly a trivia show.
Eli Bader?
This will not. No, Eli Hedrick.
No way.
Yeah.
Why didn't
I say that?
You mention that?
I forgot. Like we know the same
went
people.
To grade school
we literally grew up together.
We literally grew up together.
Eli Hedrick will be hosting the trivia part of Battleflix, which will be right now we're thinking 2-on-2 trivia. And we will eventually allow fans and people who watch the show, like Lizzie, to compete and try to beat the competition. So basically, it's going to be King of the Hill, King/Queen of the Hill, where it's a team of 2 versus another team of 2, and the winner stays on for the next week, and we can see who stays on the longest.
King of the. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
King of the stream.
So Lizzie, if you pay attention to Battleflix, hopefully episode 1 comes out next week. That's the plan, every Thursday, because Thursday's an open day for us.
It's chaotic.
It's Chaos Thursday, but that will be Battleflix. I'm so excited for it, and it's very nice.
It's gonna be awesome, dude.
I'm super because like I love doing Battleflix and enjoyed like talking about movies, but I like that couldn't be my thing because I just don't know enough. I'm not smart enough when it comes to that. I know my limitations. I want to be like a sideshow, so I might participate in trivia every now and then. I might hop on the show every now and then, but it's not my show. Allie and Eli are going to run the show. It's going to be fantastic.
Send it to the moon.
I trust them. It's going to be they're very excited about it. I'm very excited about it. So just stay tuned for that. Hopefully next Thursday is episode 1. But yes, everyone watching right now will have a chance to compete at some point if they are interested once we get a few episodes under our belt and we see what it's going to look like. So very excited for that. But Noah, I'm bearing your lead. What is your number one smell?
My number one smell, the thing that I love to smell most, is outside. You actually kind of mentioned this. Outside, right after it rains, it has this. It's just like a certain smell. It's not necessarily. It's like sweet, but it's kind of like bitter. It's so.
We
nice.
almost have the same number one because that's basically
almost do.
My spring.
Spring. I mean, it could happen in summer. It happens in summer too.
Yeah, but not as. I feel like it doesn't last as long. Spring, it lingers a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think either way, no matter the time, this outside after it rains, it's like. I love it, dude.
I'd agree.
It's good. It's a good smell.
It's a very good smell.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's both of our top 10s lists. You guys can go vote tomorrow on our poll. I will post Michael's as well. He's texted to me, but I can't. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do.
Vote for the correct list.
I'm gonna end the TikTok one, and I'm gonna.
I just
read
made
Michael's.
this up on the spot, people.
All right. Bye TikTok. If you want to watch the rest, you want to see Michael's list, go head over to YouTube right now. Peace. All right.
All right.
So Michael's list.
Michael's list.
Let's see.
Let's see it.
My TikTok's doing well. That's good. Good for us.
Let's go.
Michael sent me his list. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Top 10 smells. His number 10. Sharpies / Expo markers. That's a good one. It's a good one. They smell good. Number 9, he put Christmas in general.
Hey, I agree. I can hop on that.
Number 8, he has airports in the early morning.
Okay.
Not the airplanes.
See, it's a lot of them are in the morning. I feel like.
Morning is a good smell.
It's a good smell.
Your favorite cologne at number 7, whatever that is. 6, gasoline in small amounts.
Dude,
that's an honorable mention for me. That's a good one.
I hate the smell of gasoline.
Really?
I hate it.
5 is outside after rain and spring, so that's something
it.
we all have.
I literally said that.
We all have that on our list.
Yeah. It's a great smell.
Number 4 is your childhood home.
Okay, yes. That's
3, sizzling bacon, another 3-peat. We all have that one. 2, freshly baked cookies. And number 1, coffee shops.
Coffee shops do smell good.
A lot of overlaps on our list, but I think it'll be an interesting vote for the people now. Hopefully, we can end my streak. I'm rooting for you guys. I don't want to win. I will do my best to win because I love the game and the integrity of the game. I will uphold it. But I hope you guys beat me this week because it's getting old. I don't like winning. I don't like winning. You want to win. I want to win so bad.
Good.
If I win, dude, can you imagine if I hit 10 in a row? Imagine if I hit 10 in a row.
If you hit 10 in a row,
that's like 3
you
months.
won't hit 10 in a row because my list is too strong.
Like 3 months.
My list is too strong.
Year. I just own this show.
If you win this time, then I know something's going on. I know something's going on behind the scenes.
Whatever. I'm rooting for you, Noah. I want you to win this one. As long as Michael loses, I'm fine with it. All right, folks. We'll end it with the bright side. Noah, bright side. What we got?
My bright side today is. Why don't you go first?
Oh yeah, my bright side is it's our last home match of the year today.
Ooh.
We got a bright side. We're gonna finish strong. We have to play Noblesville High School, and now the tripod falls.
There it goes.
After I take the phone off. Interesting. But yes, my bright side is it's our last home match of the year, and yeah, I'm very excited to end the home season on a high note. That's my bright side.
My bright side is I get to watch my dogs at my house this weekend. And I'm so excited. Just be home alone, relaxing with the dogs.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be great.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for dealing with the Wi-Fi and all that stuff with us. We appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with us, Lizzie. We appreciate you.
Lizzie,
and no, we're going to post a little something for Lizzie today?
Yes, we are.
I think we are. So, Lizzie, stay tuned on our Instagram. No. I'm not going to say Noah was late on getting it out because we did promise her it would be out Saturday, but it's not.
Yeah, it's a little.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
You know,
but it's out. But it will be out. It will be out soon.
Yes.
All right. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.
Peace.